Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. If you enjoy what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Our MVP this week is Hazel.
Hazel.
And when we left off, the group had been going all sorts of different directions. They have 2 days until the wedding ceremony for Irazirith and Alexis Vadiel. And all of them have gotten up to their own individual mischief. We'll start with Chrysalis, who is out on the grounds, the castle grounds, near where the servants' headquarters are. He misty stepped from Boswell Zirith's room down towards the ground. And as he's been wandering down the pathway there, I want you to roll perception.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh,
my
out
God.
the gate? What the
Let's
heck?
go. Come on
We're
now.
off to a good start. Okay.
Damn.
Let me
So-
pull my sheet up real quick. Hold on.
As you're getting your bearings, kind of looking about this new area of the castle that you haven't really seen before, you see something very familiar.
Okay.
Walking up the side of a hill, soaking wet, is Adler.
Oh. They met up?
Does Adler see me?
Adler does not see you yet. He is still just strutting up the side of this hill, and working his way up towards the path that you're walking along.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, man. What you doing?
You smell mildew.
Ugh.
You smell interesting."
I just shot out of a sewer pipe like a turd.
Well. Wow. That's cool, man.
He just shaking.
That's
He's
cool,
just
man.
shaking the water off. It's like splashing on Chrysalis.
Chrysalis is just kind of like stepping back a little bit. He's like, well, so while everybody's been kind of just off doing their own thing, I actually found out some information.
Oh yeah.
Boswell is innocent. He's just annoying.
Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't know. I kind of wish that wasn't true.
Yeah.
I mean, we did pretty much threaten to murder him. So
I mean, there's still something wrong with him, man. I think. He's just, he's
Some-
not
I think there's something
He's
wrong
not-
with this whole town, dude.
a vampire. I don't think. Because he has, like, garlic under his bed and stuff.
It's interesting. Did it like occur to you that like maybe this whole thing's like, some kind of terrible setup?
It did, and then we fought that vampire, and it seemed pretty real to me, so. But, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. Nobody cares what I think. It's all
Well-
about Hazel, right?
Oh, right. Thinking 2 minutes aloud.
And and he kind of smiles and laughs, and he's like, "So why were you guys fighting, man?"
I don't know where Hazel's head's at right now. And she's so adamant about helping these people, but don't get me wrong, if these people are in trouble, of course I want to help, but there's just something off. You know, the Hell Riders. We're halfway across the sea right now. I understand we're trying to help Rorik, and yeah, she's right. Shouldn't have been drinking as much as I was, but I'm stressed. Really stressed.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you a piece of advice when it comes to Hazel. Hazel sees everything wrong with everybody else except for herself. And, you know, don't take it personal. She doesn't listen to me at all, man. I mean, we all have our faults. I watched Ash chop some Hellrider up into tiny little pieces, and, you know, Bale.
We all have our problems.
Bale has
We all
problems
have
too.
problems.
But, you know, I don't know. Hazel just doesn't see her problems. She thinks she's like perfect. And that's fine. But you just have to learn to live with it.
Yeah, you know, I love her. She's been with us for a while. She's on one high horse right now, and it's a stallion. It's a stallion, brother.
Stallions are the cooler horses, are you sure?
Well,
I'm gonna kill you.
it's a horse. It's a tall horse.
Well, I'm kind of worried about her. She's been acting a little bit stranger than usual, and I had this really weird dream when we were, you know, just hanging out, drinking normally and responsibly.
Right.
And
When was that?
she seemed to like be like turning green or something, and then I think Colm Kane chopped her head off. And I don't know. I just think maybe we should hang out with her more.
I love Chrysalis.
She turned green.
Respectfully.
They cut her head off. We need to hang out with her more. I'll say.
I love that.
Wait. You had a dream? Like recently? Like about that?
Yeah. I don't normally sleep at all. This is the first time I had a dream in years. But it's never something different is why I'm worried. It's always the same dream. I have it every single time I actually fall asleep, and this time it was about her. She was in the place of the person being executed.
Oh. Hog piss can get to you sometimes, man. Tough stuff.
I think I'm gonna take a break from hog piss.
Yeah,
Just for now.
I'm with you. At least till I get back to Horker. Then I'm gonna have a real drink.
Just do it. Chrysalis belches.
Oh, he pats your back. He's like, get it out.
He just
Yeah,
the thought
sorry.
of hog piss.
Leftovers.
The thought of hog piss just destroyed him.
The hog piss just. Ugh.
Just the mere mention of it.
So you guys are just standing there in the center of this road. Adler, you're still dripping, soaking wet as you're patting Chrysalis on the back.
Hey, I think I'm drying off.
I mean, I say that we go find. I think me and you should go off on our own and look for clues. That way, the next time we see Hazel, we can tell her that we have been contributing to the mission.
Yeah.
I mean, the sooner we find something, the sooner we can leave, right?
Yeah, I'm with you. You're speaking all truths to me, brother. Yeah, let's go and find some stuff. I'll tell you what, there's no vampires in this sewer. There's barely a sewer here. I don't even know how the city's working.
Boswell's just a creep and he's also scared. But he's not bad, I guess. So
Well, where do we start?
Chrysalis looks to the left, looks to the right, looks ahead, looks behind. Let's go. Hold on. Where's my D4?
Oh,
Ah,
smart.
Let it go to chance.
Let's go to the left.
Okay.
I love that.
Let the
You-
dice decide.
Look to your left, and you are looking at the walls of the right exterior of the castle. There's a pathway that leads to a door that leads you back inside of the castle, if you wish to take it.
Lead
What
the way,
else
buddy.
is there?
So, mostly, that's the direction that you misty stepped from. So, looking up, you can see the towers of the western corridor and its windows, and the rooftops above, and mostly it's a sheer 50-foot wall down.
Oh, okay. So then I will be heading back into. I'm taking the path back inside.
So, is Adler following?
Mm-hmm.
As the two of you make your way inside, Hazel is in the royal dressing room,
I've been listening.
listening
Yeah.
as a spider hanging from the ceiling above to Eileen Zirith and Voxana Vadiel fuss and make adjustments to Ira's wedding dress, which she is standing on a small platform wearing, as seamstresses make adjustments to the outfit. And Hazel has been watching, trying to retrieve some kind of interesting information from it. But it has been a dull affair. You're just hanging there watching when you see Voxana and Eileen make a little exchange with each other. They're kind of talking quietly with one another. And Voxana begins to walk away. I'll be back. I just have to check on something. And as she's walking, she leaves the room. And now it's just Ira and Eileen. And Eileen has had this big smile on her face, and it drops. Eileen turns and looks at Ira. Really? We're in front of the Queen. Could you not slouch? Could you stand a little straighter? And you see her kind of smack Ira in the back.
Mm.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Mother. I thought I was standing properly. And you promised me you were going to lose all that weight so that you could fit into this dress. I restricted my meals greatly over the past month. Well, not enough, Ira. Too many adjustments. I don't want anything to go wrong. Things are already complicated enough with all these strange affairs going on around this wedding. You don't need to make this more difficult. I'm sorry, Mother. You're right. And just as Ira says this, the doors open to the dressing room, and the Queen, Voxana, is now walking back in. And Eileen immediately turns, and the smile that was there previously returns. Your Majesty, back so soon? Yes, it was nothing. Let's continue with the measurements.
I'm gonna go ahead and go into like a darker corner of the room, come down as a spider, try and stay out of their line of sight and view. And once
Are you crawling down or like coming down on a web?
I'm gonna say crawling down, like crawling across the wall to the furthest part, and then coming down the wall behind maybe a bookshelf or something. Anything that would be able to conceal me and I'm going to leave my wild shape and cast disguise self, and I'm going to disguise myself as Myra.
Okay.
God, that's
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay. All right.
We'll see how this goes.
There was a dark corner on the right side of the room. Because you are a spider and you're so small, I'm going to say naturally they don't notice you. You can change into Myra if you want.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna keep her hands folded, kind of try and copy her posture, and approach Eileen and Ira and Voxana. Head bowed down. My lady.
The queen glances up at you. Eileen's smile shifts slightly, and she looks concerned why you're here. And Ira looks up with a look of confusion on her face as you approach.
My lady, I'm looking for my father. I was wondering if you knew where he would be.
Myra, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, am I disturbing you all?
How did you... The queen says, how did you get in here? I didn't even see you enter.
The door was open.
3 women turn and look towards the door, which is closed.
I closed it now.
guys, I'm telling you right now, the group's gonna be hunting themselves pretty soon. The king's gonna task us with a new task.
There are doppelgangers in this town. She looks and she's like, I was hoping you knew where my father was at presently. So
Eileen has this very... She's smiling, but there is noticeable anger in her eyes as she's saying, well, if your father is not accompanying me, I would imagine he's in his room, probably at work. Is he not there?
Did not see him there when I went. I have to check again.
That's would be very odd of Aquarian to be doing something out of his usual day-to-day.
It would be. Is there anything I can do for you, Miss Queen and my lady?
Y'all heard it too. Miss Queen.
Miss Queen.
Miss Queen.
Miss Queen and
Miss
my
Queen.
lady.
You want as a look of even greater confusion comes across Ira's face. Eileen's face kind of flushes a pale white, and the queen just smiles gently. Oh, well, no, nothing I can think of.
And she is going to slightly kind of walk out as Myra, and I'm going to head towards Aquarian's room.
You can feel the stares of at least 2 of these women hot on your back as you're making your way to this door.
She's interested in this. She just wants to kind of experience, see what's going on with that. Some pique interest in her in that. They seem so apprehensive. So she kind of takes note of that. But yeah, she's gonna go to Aquarian.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna work your way over to the western corridor.
Yes.
Okay. As you make your way there, as Myra, Ash has rope. Lots of rope. What are you doing?
Well, I'm looking for the nearest courtyard first off.
Okay. Well, so the nearest courtyard from where you were you retrieved all that rope from would be the front courtyard where the prison barracks are.
All right, I'm gonna go out there.
Okay. So you head out. By this point, about mid-afternoon. Nice. It's a little bit overcast, but there's enough bright light to kind of make it a slightly warm autumn day.
I am going to start making some bombs.
Right in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I want you to roll sleight of hand to see how quickly you assemble these bombs.
Oh, that's a nat one. I'm using my energy.
Ooh.
Okay. He's using inspo.
Okay.
Right? And that's also getting retired.
Yes.
Sleight of hand. That is 11.
You kind of sit down cross-legged on the lawn. You have the paraphernalia that you need to make these bombs laid out in front of you, and you're trying to assemble them. How many of these are you trying to assemble?
5.
5. Okay. You begin to get to work on assembling these bombs. When you hear a voice behind you go,
I'm gonna turn around and look.
you see a female guard standing behind you with her eyebrow raised. What are you doing?
I'm making tools that will help me in my investigation.
Those look like explosive devices.
Well, if you put them on a sword, it makes it so that it has explosive properties.
Are you? You're one of the. You're with that group of investigators, right?
Yep.
The ones I found drunk on the stairs last night?
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there.
But you're with them.
I mean, I don't know who you're talking about. I wasn't there.
Let's see. There was an old guy with a beard, a tiefling, a really tall guy with long dark hair and rippling muscles, and some white-haired kid.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
Really? Okay. It doesn't. Okay, fine.
I could tell you who I do work with. I work with a cleric named Rorik and a cleric named Tiber, a cleric named Kor, and a cleric forget about him. And also there's Adler, and there's Vale, and there's Chrysalis, and there's Zell, and and then there's me.
He
You're
works
starting
in
to look
him.
visibly. You're starting to look visibly frustrated. Well, congrats. Wait. No. Oh, it is you people. Tiber, that cleric Tiber. You're with his group. The ones I found drunk on the stairs.
I mean, I wasn't drunk on the stairs.
No, I would have remembered you.
Was Tiber drunk on the stairs?
Why are you
Was
making
Hazel drunk on the stairs?
Why are you making explosives in the courtyard outside the guards' barracks?
I'm not making explosives.
Can you Can you do this somewhere else?
I mean, yeah, sure, I could go back to where I was before,
Where were you before?
in the king's quarter, or not quarters, but the king's throne room.
No. You go ahead. You make your little explosive devices. You just make them right here, and I'm gonna stand here by this wall, and I'm gonna watch you do it.
Right?
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. She starts walking carefully away from you, not removing her eyes from you as she leans up against this wall, and she is just staring at you.
I'm gonna turn so that my shoulder is kind of covering what I'm doing a little bit. I'm gonna be like, continue doing what I'm doing.
As you continue to tinker with these bombs, meanwhile, in a large guest bathroom nearby, the door opens. And the voice of Alexis Vadiel says, "This is where the queen is, Vale?"
I'm following you.
I'm following you.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
You
I told you
me-
to lead the way.
You told me you knew where the queen was, where
I
the
said-
baroness was.
I don't remember that.
We discussed it like 15 minutes ago. We've been walking all over the castle.
Well, yeah, we're investigating. You're the one that wanted to know what we do. This is what we do. We investigate.
I don't care what you people do.
Really? Because you seem to be all up in our business all the time for no reason at all. So I'm assuming that you wanted to know
There's
what we were doing.
There's a reason. The reason is I'm blackmailing you. That's
See, I
why.
still don't understand. I feel like when you're blackmailing someone, you have to have valuable information that other people would want. And from what you're telling me, you don't value the information that I am giving you. So what is there to blackmail me with?
That you crept into my room last night and assaulted me.
Okay, but can you prove that?
Mom, my word carries tremendous weight in this castle. If I were to go to my father and tell him that I was assaulted, he would believe it.
Would he?
Yes.
But would he?
But Woody.
I mean, really, who in their right mind would sneak into your room in the middle of the night unless they were there for other reasons?
What are you trying to say?
I mean, if you want to tell the king that I was in your room in the middle of the night, I mean, go ahead, but he's not going to believe that I was there.
It was you and a mob of your henchmen.
See, now you're just telling tales, buddy.
Fine then. Would you like to put it to the test? Maybe I should go speak to my father right now.
I mean, you can, but I don't see what that's going to do. I mean, we already established that you don't really value the information I'm giving you.
I don't value the information that you're giving me. I'm
Okay,
valuing
well-
the information that you could give me by investigating Eileen Zirith.
So bring me to her so we can investigate.
He stomps his foot. Well, she's not here. In this damn bathroom.
No, she's not. And
And
Vale's
she's
gonna
not in her
go
room.
to the bathroom, and he's gonna use the bathroom.
The prince turns. He's shielding his eyes. Really? Can you put that thing away?
I mean, it's my tail. I can't really put it away.
Fine. If the Baroness is not in her room and she's not in this bathroom,
While
then
he's
perhaps-
talking, his tail's gonna go up and like brush his hand.
not in the. And perhaps she's. Maybe my dad would know.
Who's your dad again?
The king,
Oh, right.
King Vethmilvadiel.
Vecnilvadiel. You know what? You guys got a lot of V's in your name.
Yes, we do.
You know who else has a V in their name?
You.
Do I?
Well, your name is Vale. How do you not know that?
I can't read.
You can't read. You're illiterate.
Damn, that was cold.
Yeah. It's like a common theme that keeps getting brought up.
He swings the bathroom door open wide, and he points to the sign on the door. What does it say?
Well, I'm assuming it says bathroom because we're in a bathroom.
It says gentle elves.
Gentle. Well, I'm not an elf, so I mean, do you have one for tieflings?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate and racist.
I'm okay with that. You can't read.
You would be.
Listen, Vale with a V. We're going to head.
Does my name really start with a V?
By the gods, they'll hire anybody. Here's what we'll do. I'll head to the throne room, and I will inconspicuously inquire into where the Baroness is currently. You will wait outside.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Why would I be lying to you?
Well, you were just threatening to blackmail me for reasons unknown.
I was very
But-
honest about that.
Exactly. So you could be. What do they call it? There's a word.
I don't know. Spell it for me.
Oh.
Low, Prince.
That
Low.
was
That's
mean.
low. You know, I don't need to read to get what I want.
Damn.
Except for maybe, advice from a book.
Well, they have picture books. And he's gonna pull out the book that Hazel got him.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, my. That's adorable. I read that when I was a toddler.
Oh.
Right? I mean, it's pretty.
It's quaint. All right, well,
It's
What,
fine.
do you not think, what does it say? Do you not think that Moonshay is beautiful?
to be honest, it's kind of a weird and drab place. I just live here.
That's sad. You should take
Yeah.
pride in where you live, man.
I didn't really have a choice in the matter. I'm a prince. I'm just here.
Yeah, well, I'm just an investigator, and I'm just here.
No, you were hired. You can go
Yeah.
if you want to.
Just here.
Except for
Nope.
now that I'm blackmailing you, you can't.
Again with the blackmail. Buddy, do you got like a thing for that?
I feel like everything you do is just some kind of it sounds like you're trying to shift everything into some kind of sexual double entendre.
Whoa, that's wild. I would
No.
never. How dare you accuse me of such things?
Are you going to come with me to see my father or not?
Are you trying to blackmail me for that kind of favor? Because, like, listen,
Whoa,
it might work.
the audacity! I'm out of your league.
Damn.
Not maybe not looks wise, but definitely status wise.
What?
Well, you're definitely out of my league status wise.
And it.
But I mean, looks. They could improve.
Are you gonna come with me to my father or not?
I mean, your father's way better looking. So yeah.
God damn.
Oh, I should have blackmailed drunk cleric instead.
Ooh, he's fun to blackmail. We should do that next.
Damn. He starts walking out the bathroom door. Are you coming? No. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You did it again.
Well, let me wash my hands at least.
Oh.
He's gonna kill you.
He closes the bathroom door in frustration.
He's gonna button his pants and he's gonna wash his hands.
I love this. Oh my god, these two.
As Bale finishes tidying up, Hazel makes her way up the stairs of the western corridor as Myra. And as you step out onto the top of the stairs, you see Boswell Zareth tapping his feet, his arms folded, as a guard standing next to him looks very concerned, as the second guard is kneeling, desperately fumbling with what looks like a lockpick or a set of keys, trying to open a door.
Myra's gonna approach Boswell and be like, Mr. Zareth, what seems to be the problem?
The problem, Myra? The problem? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I'm locked out of my room.
Why?
And I'm being forcibly put into that room by these two idiots. We can hear you, sir.
Are they still suspicious of you?
Well, they are now, after the prince and that tiefling talked these guards into escorting me back to my room.
What?
Yes,
Prince is with a tiefling right now?
I know. I was surprised.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They were roaming around up here. Viciously.
A lot of things have been happening that's weird. In fact, I was hearing voices in my room just the other night. Strange.
Boswell and turns and stares hard at you. What kind of voices, Myra?
I heard Ira's voice. But then Ira came to check on me and nothing was there. Strange things like that. Have you experienced anything like that?
I've been experiencing many strange occurrences here, especially during the night.
I have caught you a few times looking out the window.
Suddenly, Boswell, his face flushes a little bit. Oh?
Are you afraid like me? Something entering?
Yes. But you haven't seen anything, right?
No, but sometimes just that crypt really gives me the chills.
What crypt?
You must have seen it. Out the window? The family crypt. The graveyard.
He looks over to the right down the hall. Oh, yes, I suppose.
She's kind of like giving him a real concerning eye as she's watching him.
I got it. The door pops open. Mr. Zereth, we're going to have to ask you to just step inside. Oh, I know the whole ordeal by this point. I'll tell you. When my sister's married into this family, you're getting executed, and so are you. Yes. You're Baron. You're Baron. Oh. Myra, wait here. He steps inside. You hear him shuffling around. He walks out. The two guards are staring at him. Would you just give me a minute? Myra, just take this. And he shoves something into your hand. And then
Is it
walks
fucking
back
garlic?
inside of his room.
What is this in her hands?
You peer down into your hand and see 2 small cloves of garlic.
Aw, it's kind of nice. He's kind of looking out for her. I'm going to kind of give a little curtsy to the guards and go towards Aquarian's room, which I'm assuming is not that far from here.
He is literally down the hall and the door on the left of that corner.
I'm gonna knock on the door to Aquarian's. She has an idea, a hunch.
You hear a voice from inside go, "Yes? What is it? I'm busy."
It is your daughter.
The lock on the door, you hear it unlatch and the door opens. Myra?
Father, I was hoping to speak with you for a moment.
Oh, of course. Come in.
So she kind of walks in, head down. She's like, I feel like a fool. She looks.
What could be the matter, Myra?
Been trying to serve Miss Zereth as well as I can. And I feel as if I cannot get in the good favor of Eileen.
What do you mean, Myra?
She looks very much down upon me.
He goes and he sits down at his desk as you're saying this to him, and he's continuing to scribble something on some paper. I think that the Baroness is under a lot of stress. You know she holds you in high regard.
Yes, I suppose. There seemed to be something, a look about her was concerning. Is everything
How so?
still going to plan?
Myra, it seems strange for you to ask that. You should know that is not the case with all these problems going on around Gwyneth.
Well,
There are many pressures and anxieties that are burdening the Baroness and me.
I am here to speak if you ever need to talk about these burdens. I'm Felt
He looks
rather-
at you kind of odd.
I've been feeling rather odd lately since this whole thing has begun.
My dear, you've been acting odd lately.
Have you not experienced strange things here, as I have? In my room, the sounds, voices.
Myra, you are far too practical for such leaps of fantasy. I haven't encountered anything strange beyond political intrigue.
Do you think that the attacks have some political standing to them?
I could imagine they could. The timing is odd. A bit too coincidental.
Are you worried about Ura marrying into the family? As I've begun to have thoughts myself.
We have to put emotions aside in this case, Myra. This is something necessary for the future of the Zirith's family as well as Gwyneth as a whole. You know this.
But what if someone comes for you? What if the attacks don't just stop at the guards? What if it starts attacking the family?
I find that very unlikely. Very unlikely because, I mean, there are protections put in place.
How can we be
No
sure
one
that-
from the outside could reach us.
What kind of protections could stop that from happening?
They might be able to pick off a few guards, but the whole other thing to infiltrate a castle, my dear.
Unless they're already in.
What are you suggesting?
I have heard sounds inside the castle. As I said, I'm fear of an inside job.
That is a very large statement, Myra. I would be careful how you, where and when you express that opinion.
I apologize, Father. I've been
Myra,
feeling...
I'm not used to you being so vulnerable.
I think it is an illness creeping in on me. I am having lapses of memory. Something's fading for me. I wake up and I can't remember what I did yesterday, and then conversations I've had I don't remember having.
Oh God! Good cover.
It's been hard, but I think it's just the weather, the change of season getting to me. Oh, like right now, I just forgot that Eileen said she wanted to speak with you. She's in the dressing room. They're getting the wedding dress prepared. Something about the ceremony she wanted to talk to you about. It seemed pretty rather urgent.
He's looking at you kind of funny. Roll deception.
Ooh.
Please. I have inspiration, so I might have to use it right now. I'm gonna go for these ones. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna use inspiration. That's a 3.
That's a twee.
That's a 3. So we're gonna get rid of that. we're gonna try this again. I'll just go with my trusty gold ones. Ah, that's not really great. That's an 11.
Why would Eileen need my help in measuring a wedding dress?
No, not measurements. Just discussions on things they wanted to have in the ceremony. Wines, foods. They had some questions.
Not
we can
exactly my forte, Myra.
So she told me.
Well, then I will try to get to it as quickly as possible. He turns his attention back to his notes.
I'm gonna go. Damn, she's being a sneaky one right now. I'm going to go out the door, leaving it open. I am
Okay.
going to drop my disguise self and cast invisibility.
Sneaky. Okay.
So she can do that once per day. I believe without having to use a spell slot with her invisibility. Make sure I have that. Yeah. So once per day. So I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to peer over his shoulder. I want to see what he is writing. I'm going to stay in this man's room for a while. I want to see if he has anything wordy. See if he'll leave, and I can. So she's basically going to look at what he's writing, and then also potentially just stay until he leaves and look at his paperwork. That's
Roll
the
stealth.
plan. Do I get advantage for being invisibility?
Sure.
Well, that's a 19.
Okay.
Oh, I also already have advantage. Sorry, I have the Cloak of Elvenkind. So I'll keep the 19 plus 1, so 20.
Softer than a cat's feet, Hazel creeps up behind Aquarian and gazes over his shoulder as he continues to scribble on his parchments. As you lean over to see what he's writing, outside the prison barracks in the courtyard,
Damn.
Ash
Monster.
has slowly and meticulously been putting together these bombs. You are down to finishing your 5th bomb. As the guard continues to stare at you as you do this.
So, anything strange going on in the castle?
Let's see. Oh yeah, murders.
Well, I know about the captain or the old captain, but
Yes.
other than that murder and the other two that were with him, what else?
Isn't that your job as an investigator? Don't you know what's going on in the castle?
I'm asking you for more information. I'm doing my job. So,
Personally, no, I've not really encountered anything too strange. Outside of a bunch of drunks in the East Corridor.
said nothing too strange. What about something slightly strange other than a couple of drunks in the corridor?
Maybe a few people up and about at odd times of the evening. Aside from that, nothing strange.
Like who?
Well, I mean, it would make sense with all the stress and anxieties that people would have trouble sleeping.
No, I said who, not people.
I heard you. I just don't know if I should disclose that kind of information to you.
So, when an investigator tries to do their job, you try to stop them. Interesting. Very interesting.
I don't like what you're. Fine. The prince has been up at odd hours of the evening.
The prince?
The prince.
Is he the only one?
The only what?
The only one that's up at odd hours.
As you say this to her, you just finished your last bomb. The only one I'm aware of. Though there are some. No, nothing.
No. What was it? Anything helps.
Not who, per se, but I just get strange hunches at night. Like there's people watching me when I can't see them. That's all. Nothing I can prove.
strange gazes. Got it. So stand alone at night in some random place. Okay. Oh,
Are you-
I'm gonna go. I'm done making those. I'm gonna go now.
If anything explodes,
Kinda walk away.
Hey, you! If anything explodes in this castle, I'm looking at you first.
I don't plan on setting anything off in the castle. Okay.
Good.
If someone
Good.
blows something up, it's not me. Unless it was me, then I'll say it.
Be on your way.
He's gonna
Would-
head back in the castle.
As you step back inside of the castle, you see Chrysalis and Adler making their way into the main hall.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, you stink.
Yeah, I tried to tell him.
Hey man, he's talking about you. You stink.
Oh, yeah, I came out of a sewer. That makes sense.
You know, I went out of a fish, so I'm kind of done with shit and stuff. you go on and prosper with it, though.
Appreciate the support, bud. Really do. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I was about to look for you guys. I need to give you something.
Okay.
And he's gonna pull out one of the identity things and give it to them. Or
Oh.
to Chrysalis.
Mhm.
Ooh, smart.
Very
Mhm.
cool.
How many did the king give?
Let's see.
That's like our badge, pretty much, right?
He gave enough
Yeah.
He gave enough to cover the whole party. So you have about 10 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one to each of them then.
Oh, cool. This is that paper that states that we can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ash. Good looking.
Yep. Now we need to find Vale. I need him to tie something for me.
He's with the prince. I don't know where they're at though. He
Yeah,
just
we're
left.
doing our own little investigation right now.
Well, I talked to a lady guard that said she saw you guys. From. And then she said she saw the prince up late. So I wrote it off as you guys had just punched him and out of the room.
Yeah, we did.
And then
He's not sure what she saw.
he said something else, but I kind of forget. I kind of walked off. She was saying nothing at that point. So where were you guys going?
I'm following Chrysalis.
I'm just, following my instincts.
I think he's on to something.
And the investigator in me says to keep going left.
We're going left, buddy.
We're going left then.
You guys all go left?
That's twice
Guys
I've
got
gone
left
left now.
We find 5 vampires and the master.
Oh no. Is that a 1?
Actually, man, we're going right.
Well, the dice aside.
Isn't right back outside? No, just kidding.
You
I walk
guys,
right back out.
Chrysalis turns to the right. You guys follow after him?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Locked in.
You going
locked
right?
in. We're finding vampires.
Right. All right.
All right.
As you guys go right, just at the top of the stairs, Erexus and Vale make their way to the front of the king's throne room. You wait here. Don't go anywhere, and don't come in. Don't come in here. All right? Good. He steps into the. He pushes through the double doors. Hold up. You hear the voice trail off as the doors close. Vale is now standing outside of the throne room as these two guards on either side of the double doors just are staring at you.
It's so awkward.
5 awkward minutes of silence pass. Oh, can't hear you said.
He's just wondering how he got himself here. He's just like
That's a big question.
looking around. He's like waving at the guards. He's like, "Nice to see you again." He's just like swinging back on his heels. He's like, "How's your day been?"
Long,
Mm.
arduous.
Mm.
You and the prince are working together.
I mean, he dragged me here, so I mean, I don't really know. I was too busy doing my job, and he said he wanted to see what it was like being an investigator, so then he brought me here.
I mean, the prince has always been eager to expand his horizons, I guess.
Does he often, spout fanciful tales about midnight wanderers coming into his room?
The two guards look at each other really confused. Sorry, what?
He was telling me some crazy story about how I came to his room last night. And I wasn't sure if it was a dream, but, to each their own, I guess.
These two men start glancing at each other, looking very confused and staring looks of inquiry at Vale as the double doors of the throne room burst open. How did I get myself in this situation? Vale.
Yes.
The Baroness is with my mother.
Oh.
And they are attending to doing measurements on my fiance's wedding dress.
Oh, well, you know what they say.
I don't know, what do they say?
You can't see the bride before the wedding.
That's a silly superstition.
Is it, though?
Well, I mean, why can't I? I've seen her.
Well, no, in her wedding dress, man.
It's like just a dress.
Yeah, but it's supposed to, if you see her, listen. I know you guys don't have magic here, but I assume you have superstition.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, probably an abundance of it, actually.
Right. So, if you see her in her wedding dress before the wedding, it's supposed to bring misfortune upon you and your entire household. And as the future king, I am assuming,
You assume correctly.
You don't want to bring misfortune upon yourself and your entire household. This is a pretty big
No.
household.
I don't want to bring misfortune. I guess I'll just bring you.
I mean,
Can you go in and I don't know. You go in and do your investigating thing with her. Just I don't know. What excuse can you think of you being there?
Well, they're doing alterations on the wedding dress, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you know, like, have you ever had like a pin get stabbed into you?
I had a sword.
Okay, we're not talking about foreplay.
A dagger. What?
I kind of want like a
you
whole
know,
show
like,
of these
when
two.
You know, like when you try on a new clothes, but they accidentally leave the pins in?
Yes.
Well, a skilled professional in the art of assassination would put poison on those pins, and it would probably make the princess really sick, right? So I can go in there under the pretense of checking the wedding dress for poison needles.
Assassin needles in the
Yeah.
wedding dress.
Mhm.
That is so.
I mean, if they wanted to
stupid.
stop the wedding, listen, someone's trying to stop
So
your wedding, right? But think about
No.
You guys get what I'm saying, right?
The guards are just like
The two guards. He turns. Don't you say anything.
No, I want their opinion.
Really,
Do you
we don't know.
assume you guys are guards, right? Are you going to really look at me and tell me that if I suspected a possible assassination via poison in the wedding dress, in an attempt to assassinate the princess's life, to sow misfortune between the kingdoms, and ultimately ruin the wedding and cause great misfortune, is that so wrong? Or should I go ahead and let the princess die?
These two guys stare at each other again. One guy kind of shrugs his shoulders. Well, I mean, like,
If you
have
suspected that the prince's life was in danger and did nothing about it, what would happen?
we'd get executed.
Exactly. So, under the pretense of I don't want to die, I'm going to go check out the wedding dress.
That sounds pretty sound to me, Your Highness. Fine.
Listen,
It's
Princeling.
so stupid it might work.
Right. But, you know, just so I know, would you want me to not do anything if I suspected your life was in danger?
And you would get executed? Of course not.
But you would be dead. So you wouldn't even have the satisfaction of seeing me get executed.
I think you've made your point.
Thank
You wanted to go do this little... Fine. But just don't do anything stupider than what you're already doing. That would give yourself away and make it seem as if you and I are in any way investigating anything. Understand?
Mhm.
And don't touch my fiance. All right,
Okay.
go. You know how to get there?
Where is it?
Dan, follow me.
Dad.
He's gonna follow
Dad.
and he's gonna look at the guards and he's gonna be
Okay. Meanwhile, up in the west corridor, in Aquarian Quilmouth's room.
He's straight up fucking around.
He's having a good
I want a
time.
whole like sideshow with them. The prince and Vale.
Hazel has been watching as Aquarian scribbles feverishly away at these parchments. And what it appears to be is work of a political and bureaucratic nature. Him signing away tax forms and legislation put in place as the Xerath household and the Vadiel household merged together. Perhaps intriguing from a political standpoint, but nothing suspicious or odd appears.
Nothing
to be
illegal
revealing
about it,
itself
right?
to. From Hazel's understanding of government systems, none of this seems improper. It just seems like procedure. He, after Hazel has stood there for a good 20 minutes watching him, he finally puts his quill down, wipes some sweat from his brow. All right, as well see what the matter is. And he gets up from his desk and heads out of the door of his room, closing it behind him.
I'm gonna lock the door behind him. And I'm gonna ransack the shit out of this place.
Roll investigation.
Please, I need better dice right now. That is good. Is that 18 or 6? Wait, 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That's why it was muted.
You're fine.
Hazel begins to. You're still invisible, right?
Mm-hmm. I have an hour invisibility.
Good.
Concentration. So if she gets hurt, she's gotta roll against it.
You begin to carefully search Aquarian's room. It appears to you that Aquarian is a very fastidious man. Everything here is, despite it just being a guest room that he's been in for a week or two, everything here is very carefully organized.
She respects that. As she is as well.
Everything he has here is organized. All of his paperwork, all these documents that he's writing, even books that he has here discussing politics and sociology. Everything's organized. As you're going through and looking at all these different documents and notes and books, nothing really stands out to you as anything out of the ordinary bureaucratic field. But from this paperwork, you begin to get a better image of Aquarian and his daughter and his family and their connection to the Xeraths. The Quilmouth family has been working for the Xeraths for many years, many generations. And basically, as long as the Xeraths have held their position of royalty in Kings Bay, there has been a Quilmouth working beneath them. In many different areas within their household, sometimes as servants, sometimes as advisors, sometimes as soldiers and protectors, but there's a Quilmouth involved with Xeraths at all points here. Hello.
Damn cats. The cats are fighting over that.
Wow. Okay. It's not that big a deal.
Calm down.
Aquarian worked for Eileen Xerath's husband, the late Baron of Kings Bay. He died at this point, nearly 80 years ago. And in his absence, Aquarian became the advisor to Eileen.
And are they
And-
elves, may I ask again?
They're elves.
Luwiran?
Yep,
Okay.
Luwiran. And during this,
So Eileen's had no husband since.
no husband since.
Hmm.
And meanwhile, Myra has been Ira's handmaiden basically since they were teenagers in elf years, and has been, from what you're gathering here, Ira's companion and confidant since their adolescence. And Myra is also in a position where eventually she can become an advisor to Ira when she becomes a queen or a baroness, of a high baroness.
Interesting. She's gonna look for any secret compartments.
Roll investigation again.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Just when I want it. Like you were saying, it never happens when you want it. That's awesome. That's beautiful.
You find a suitcase inside of the small closet that is within this room. You rummage around it, and mostly it's clothes and jewelry. But within it, you find a small pocketbook. Something like a small personal journal.
Why does it say Death Note on it?
Anyone who writes their name in this
Is
book.
all very familiar. Is I natural 20 to investigate his room before, and I found a journal.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. And as you gaze through this small journal, you see mostly him going over the events that are going to transpire for him over the next few weeks preparing for the wedding. But within
And what
it, you
is he doing to
also-
prepare for a wedding, may I ask?
So, since
Better
he is
information.
an advisor to Eileen Zirith, he is basically, as you're seeing him do with these notebooks, with these parchments, he is helping her take care of the larger load of the bureaucratic side of this, of trying to the actual shift of power between the two houses. He's basically trying to take on the brunt of that work while Eileen worries about the wedding's preparations. But within this book, very much in the same way that Chrysalis stumbled upon this, you find all these writings with him discussing his concerns about his daughter acting peculiar,
So this
a little
this
out
actually
of character.
this actually kind of works out well, to my advantage technically, because she's already acting weird. The father already thinks she's acting
Yeah.
weird. So
And he is taking note of her. He mentions seeing her up at night in late hours and odd hours. But that's all you get from what you can glean from the room.
I'm gonna try and put the room back how I found it.
Roll sleight of hand.
Gonna roll one now.
I know, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled a 1!
No!
It went 19 to 1! God damn it, why did you say that?
Wow.
It went
Wow.
like this, it went 19 to, and then flunked back to 1. I was
I'm
like, God damn it!
Wow.
This is crazy.
Why would you do this to me?
Sorry.
I feel like she leaves the room just a trash heap. The drawer falls to pieces.
No. Hazel is fastidious herself and respects fastidiousness.
Mhm.
Oh no.
You carefully go through.
Brenda, why'd you call out? That was crazy.
Sorry.
Hazel goes about the room
Are you
Oh.
carefully.
I think he is.
God damn, that was crazy.
That was so
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
destroyed right now.
You
It's the give and take of the D&D gods. They give you and then they take.
take away. You go about the room carefully, reorganizing things as you found them. When you are satisfied with your arrangements, you stare back at the room and nothing seems out of place.
And I'm gonna stay invisible as I'm going to then walk the halls and see if I catch any interesting conversations from whomever. For the last hour, 40 minutes I have it?
Say about 40 minutes.
40, 30 minutes, something like that.
30 minutes.
So I'm just gonna kind of keep going and just
Okay.
searching around.
As you begin to wander the halls, cloaked in your invisibility, Chrysalis, Adler, and Ash went right. And as you guys go right, you end up walking down this long corridor. On the left, you can see windows looking out on the courtyard where the guards' barracks are. Then Ash hasn't blown them up yet. Then you guys make your way down this hall. I want Chrysalis to roll perception.
Seven plus. What is my perception? 7 plus 5. So
12.
12. 12 in perception. Could be better, but it's not bad.
Not
It's
terrible,
above 10.
honestly. Yeah, it's above 10.
Yeah.
10.
Marvel's like, yeah.
Yeah. You make it to the end of this hall. And as you reach the ending of this hall, the corridor turns right. You are struck with a strange sensation. You feel that something is watching, but you cannot distinctionize from where.
So he's gonna continue walking. And who's closest to him? Is it
I would
Adler
think-
or is it Ash?
I would think it's Adler directly behind you because Ash was kind of the third one to come along.
Okay.
So Adler.
He's gonna keep walking like everything's normal. And then Adler just hears inside of his head, "Hey man, there's something watching us, I think. But I don't know from where. But there's something watching us, I'm pretty sure." Do you see anything?
Adler, can I have Adler roll to see if he senses something?
Yes. You can roll your perception.
Yes. Okay, that is 23.
Nice.
Nice. Adler stares straight down to the ending of this hall. And at the ending of the hall, peering ever so slightly around a corner, you make out the figure of, looks like the side of a young woman's face, peering out at you.
Young woman's face peering out at me straight down the hall.
Straight down the end of this right, where you guys made this right turn. Down this right corridor. At the very end, there is someone watching you at the very end of this corridor, peering around a corner. A young woman.
Suspicious.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna be like, hey, wait, guys, wait, stop. And I'm gonna have Adler just start to head towards the face peering at him.
As soon as you start to make your way towards his face, it pulls away.
I charge. You see him barreling down this hallway.
Chrysalis starts running as fast as he can behind him.
Starts running.
Just any of these guys going from 0 to 60. Just going upstairs.
I'm just imagining 3 gigantic people because they're all tall as hell.
They're all tall. Just like, yeah.
Gigantic people.
I'd be
chasing
scared.
A lady down a hole.
Guards!
They're gonna kill me! Oh my god. Okay.
It's like Eileen Zero. She's or Voxana. It's like, guards!
As you guys charge, Adler reaches the corner where he saw the face peering out, and he sees it takes another turn and goes down a smaller hallway. And at the ending of this smaller hallway, you see a dress swish around another corner.
Where's this turd? He's just gonna start charging full speed down towards where he saw the dress turn the corner.
Okay, you charge. You reach the ending of this corridor. Turn left, and you see a woman briskly walking down a candlelit hallway. She has her back to you, and she appears to be composed, but she's walking very quickly.
Can I try to walk very quickly up behind her? Almost like you would like it's very, I want him to be extremely noticeable that he's like walking behind her, but
And I have a question too.
Is he sneaking like the Henry Cavill meme?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine in my head right now. He's just.
But what Jake?
Oh, I do have a question too,
Mm-hmm.
because me and Ash are chasing behind him. Where we're at, does it look familiar? Does it look like we've been in this part of the castle before? Or is this something new to us?
This looks a little familiar to Chrysalis. It looks like one of the hallways that you guys went down just a little bit earlier was near where the medical room was.
Okay.
But now that you've gone beyond this point, you don't recognize this area.
Okay. I'm
Um.
just gonna continue following behind him.
Okay.
is there anybody
Ash,
around
doing the
us,
same?
or are we all by ourselves?
You're by yourselves. So you're trying to quickly walk up behind this woman. She's wearing almost like a gauzy veil, but there's long, curly, dark hair bouncing out from behind this veil. And she's wearing kind of like a long, dark purple dress. As you're approaching her, you're within a matter of 2 feet from her now. What do you do?
Okay, I'm going to, if I can I gently? She's way smaller than me, right? Does she look like
Yes.
she's thin?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna gently try to like pick her up so that like I want to do this like so subtly, almost like an ice skater. I'm gonna pick her up gently where she just keeps walking in place. So I'm like grabbing like right under her hips or right above her hips.
God. Okay.
Damn, Adler.
Roll. Jeez. Okay.
She doesn't realize she's.
Roll sleight of hand.
That is 21.
I was about to say, don't roll
Damn.
roll low. You'll get charged with sexual harassment.
The dungeon with all of you.
A strange man just grabbed my hips. They just beat Adler up.
You carefully put your hands around the waist of this woman and delicately you lift her off just slightly. And as she continues to are you moving with her as she's doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah, just like an ice skater. it's like so gently. It's be like she looks down and realizes her feet are on the ground anymore.
Wow. Okay. As she continues to briskly walk, unaware that her feet are not touching the ground fully, Adler is now just escorting her down the hall.
I'm just going to. I'm going to abruptly stop and turn her around, and I'm going to look at her right in the face.
You know what?
That'd be so
This is terrifying.
Yeah,
What are
it'd
you
be so
doing?
scary. I know what I'm doing. Got to make sure this isn't what I think it is.
You quickly turn this girl around.
So imagine
And
it's
as
just
she-
like it's just a quick turn, and then he's just staring her straight in the face.
Just a psycho.
Everyone, Adler's the vampire. It's been him the whole time.
It was Adler the whole time.
Dear
guys.
God.
He didn't even know it. He's gang.
I love it.
He's still in Waterdeep. This is not Adler.
You turn this woman around, and immediately what catches your eye is a look of stunned confusion in her face, as she very quickly calculates what's happening and screams as she stares into your face. I don't know if Adler has met her or not, but Chrysalis recognizes who this person is right away.
Who is it?
Myra.
It's Myra Quilmeth.
Oh.
I had a feeling it was Myra. I don't know. I just saw like it's like an old school horror movie. It's like Ega, you know, just like
As I look
Pretty
at her,
I'm pretty sure Chrysalis and Ash have met Myra.
Yes, I think that's right.
as I look at her, do her eyes look normal? As she's screaming.
Her eyes look a soft brown color filled with fear and anxiety as she begins to pound on your chest. Let go of me! Let go of me!
Put her down.
Spineless vampire. He's just holding her up.
Chrysalis continues to say, Adler, put her down. Put her down.
Huh?
Down!
What? And he's looking over his shoulder at you guys.
What, Ash?
Adler, what are you doing?
She turns, she hears the two of your voices.
He raises her up a little bit
Help me,
to see.
please. What?
He raises her up a little bit so he can see Ash.
Huh?
So imagine like he's just like he just lifts her up a little higher so that she could see Ash behind him.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
She's gonna kick you right in the nuts.
Can't reach those. That is 22.
Damn.
As she's struggling in your arms, you see her hand reach back. And Adler sees a flash of metal
Ooh.
Oh, she gonna stab
as
you?
she lifts a small dagger
Damn girl.
up above
Hell
your
yeah.
head and is about to swing it down when you catch her wrist.
Hey, none of that. I sit her down
Chrysalis-
gently.
Chrysalis is gonna approach Adler and be like, that's the princess's maid.
Sorry. and I'm gonna rub the top of her head.
Adler,
She recoils.
This is lady you dumps water on.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh my god.
That's
Forgot
right.
about
Oh, I forgot about that.
She's gonna hate him so much.
It was really.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
She recoils from
Wait,
your
no,
touch.
that was
What was
that was
it,
the
Ira?
Baroness. That was
Yes,
Ira.
yes.
I was the one
Okay.
who poured water on her.
That's
Or-
right.
That's right. That's
But-
right.
Adler was there for the. Myra would have
Was
seen Adler
there.
during the whole balcony
Yeah.
incident. The balcony incident.
Is it okay if I haven't let go of her hand yet? Like, am I just
You're
holding
still
on? Can I
clutching the
just
hand
hold
that
on
has
to
the
the wrist?
dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. She recoils away from your touch. She's struggling to release her hand from your grip. Let go of me. Let go.
Stop. We're gonna talk real quick. Why were you?
There are tears starting to pour out of her eyes.
Oh, Myra.
Doesn't mean anything to me. Adler's been through this before.
Villain arc.
Why were you spying on us?
What are you talking about? I oh, it's you people. The ones who pushed Ira off the balcony.
Just want to let it be known I did no such thing.
I didn't either. I was eating your chocolate.
What?
Nothing.
You. I saw you staring at us, and then you turned tail and ran as fast as you could. Why?
Let go of me.
Not until I get an answer.
While he's asking her those questions, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts under a spell slot because I've already used it on Boswell, so now I have to do it under slots.
Okay.
So, what is she thinking while
Good
he's
choice.
asking her this?
You're getting kind of a whole rush of emotions. Fear, anxiety, relief to a certain degree.
Interesting.
And you hear in her
Huh.
thoughts her going, those damn investigators. Could have been worse.
Chrysalis's eye twinkles a little bit, and he kind of, like a cat, tilts his head at her. And he says nothing, but he digs a little bit deeper.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, and he's doing this under heightened. So, this is a disadvantage, and I can do it when it comes to saving throws. I can cast under heightened. So,
Okay.
So good.
wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Dang,
Come
this is
on,
dope.
Come on.
16 or higher.
As Myra struggles to release herself from Adam's grasp, she suddenly pauses and grows pale as her head creaks to the left and stares in horror at Chrysalis.
Ooh.
Oh my god, she succeeded? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, so I.
She's not
I guess
struggling anymore.
You
Oh
noticed
no.
that I've been paying a lot of attention to you, so there's no point in trying to hide it. You're a pretty clever girl. So what's worse than us?
Hey.
Uh,
Nice.
what's going on
He just said that to the randoms. I feel like Adler's still holding on to the hand. He just took a slow look back at Chrysalis.
That's really scary when Ash is like, "What's going on?" You know, it's bad.
She's staring at Chrysalis very intently. You would know.
Excuse me?
You're the investigators, correct?
Right.
She's looking at Adler. Why do you have one of those on your with you?
Being a person covered in shit and piss. He hasn't taken a shower yet.
Myra is Chrysalis notices that Myra is glancing at Adler's neck very intently.
What? Why are you looking at him?
Is that right?
What? Adler, come here.
Huh? He's still holding on to her hand.
He's getting all nervous.
Are you dragging her along?
Yeah, he's like, pull on me. I don't think it's taking that much to drag her, but yes.
Chrysalis kind of looks at Adler's neck. And he's like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah.
And
What are you looking
feel
at?
Like cold, clammy hand.
Ooh.
Kind of feeling around.
He's
your
jumping.
neck.
Every time Chrysalis' fingers touches his warm neck, he's jumping.
He's like,
As you're touching his neck, you catch Myra's eye, and you notice that Myra is now staring intently at your neck, Chrysalis' neck.
Why are you looking at my neck?
What are you doing? Stop it! You're creepy. What's going on?
There's beads of sweat
Chrysalis
coming down
stops
her
for a
head now.
second, and he's like, "Oh, Bale told me about this."
Hmm? There's beads of sweat coming down
What did I
Adler's
do?
face now. No, I'm just kidding.
He kind of looks at her and he's like, "I think she likes us, man."
Huh? What?
She likes what?
Likes us, he said.
I think she likes us.
It would explain a lot.
I want Adler to do
Staring
another
at
dex.
us,
I'm so
looking
scared.
at our necks.
I'm sorry. She's not going nowhere. Dex,
I want Adler to do another dexterity saving throw.
that is a 20, not natural.
Damn, he is dexterous.
I got you.
Adler feels a rush of air as the heeled boot of Myra's foot launches into the air, aimed at his reproductive system.
It missed.
You
Please tell me it missed.
you narrowly dodge out of the way as her foot just misses the family jewel.
My God! Stop.
Let go of me.
All right. Well, I've discerned you're not a vampire, but now I need to figure out why you're acting so weird.
You're not a vampire? What about you people?
No, we're investigators. I thought you were a vampire staring at me. Because that's what these vampires are doing. They just stand in the dark and stare.
Why would you think we were vampires?
Why would you think I'm a vampire?
Staring me out of a dark
Because you're-
hallway.
Yeah, what Adler said.
I never said I thought you were a vampire.
Ash is gonna start folding.
Adler just kind of started running, and then now we're here. So
And why are you here?
Did you look over?
He finally lets go of her arm.
She pulls the dagger back and still is holding it in her left hand. She is visibly trembling.
Aw.
But as you guys are speaking, you see her beginning to try and regain her composure. were we gonna say, Jay?
Can I recall if she was with Ira when we made the plan for the whole wedding? Was she involved in that plan, or was it?
I don't think so. I
Just
think it was just Ira,
Ira.
wasn't it?
We made that plan when pushed off the balcony, though. And then after when we came back is when we confirmed it.
Mm-hmm. So
She wasn't there when we confirmed, but she was there when we first made the plan.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Yes. She is regaining her composure. Oh, then I'm sorry. This is, I think, a misunderstanding. Go ahead.
Misunderstanding of what?
I
agree. I'm very misunderstanding.
I have been nervous walking about the castle. I am a little paranoid from everything that's been going on. I tend to check hallways before I walk down them.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Now, my next question. Why did you run away? And then, like, you made it like you weren't running. Like, I saw that. Like, you turned that corner quick. And then all of a sudden you were like,
I knew that you had seen me and I didn't recognize who was coming down the hall. And then you were chasing me. You thought I was spying on you or watching you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just making my way to royal dressing room.
See, I don't think that's true because you were staring for a minute. When I turned to look at you, you turned your head back real fast, like I had noticed that you were watching. So I think you're lying.
Why? I swear for a moment. She turns and she looks at Chrysalis. I thought you were inside of my head.
You're sounding a little crazy.
Why would that make?
What, Brendo? What'd you say?
Why would that make you suspicious of him, though? Maybe someone's trying to frame him, you know.
I suppose I'm being irrational. It's what I've heard vampires can do.
You can check my teeth.
She recoils back as you do that.
Also, I just I kind of don't like blood. And yeah, I don't think you should be too worried about these feelings that you're feeling. There's seems to be a bunch of feelings coming off of you right now, and maybe you're just a bit irrational. We're on the same side, right?
Irrational fear? That's crazy.
Well, then this is just... Isn't this funny? We all just scared ourselves.
So where are you going?
Yeah, don't you gotta go that way?
Serious face.
Yes, I actually need to go back to the passage that the three of you just came from.
Well, hey, a question real quick. If you were investigating how we investigate, where would you go to investigate that creeps you out the most in the castle? Like, what spot in this castle would you never go alone to?
Her eyes are kind of flicking between the three of you. I suppose the courtyard where the guards were murdered.
What other spot? We've already been there.
Yeah, like in the castle. Inside.
Inside? I don't know this castle very well. I've been trying to learn its general layout over the past 2 weeks, but I don't know all of its ins and outs.
Before I caught you, where would you have ended up? Where's that hallway go?
That the hallway I was coming from leads to a adjacent courtyard. I was doing some thinking, clearing my head with some fresh air.
But now you're going the other way, because you gotta get back to the palace.
To the royal dressing room, yes, to attend to Milady.
Wait. Aren't you... Oh, wait. Actually, Adler doesn't know Mara, does he? Yeah.
Only from your incident with the balcony.
Would he know she's her hand? Okay,
Yes.
Perfect. So, if you're her helper, why are you down here? What were you helping with?
I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, and I wanted to get some air and clear my head.
Hey, you gotta tell me, sister. Me too. It's been pretty bad.
Perhaps the three of you could just escort me to the royal dressing room.
I don't really want
The
to
party
support her.
that's about to go down in this fucking dressing room right now is actually
crazy, right?
insane.
It's gonna be like an insane moment here.
Yeah?
The chaos that will ensue.
We could just follow you back. Sounds like a
That's
good idea.
good. I would feel safer not wandering down these halls alone.
Chrysalis saddles up behind her and gives her a very big smile and says, "Did you seriously think I was a vampire, man?"
One can't be too careful these days. Well,
And the only one that's been bitten by one here is me, I think. So I don't
Myra-
think you would be a vampire.
Myra is staring at Ash now. You
Okay, the cleric helped him. Cleric
So-
helped him.
I had
He's
holy
not.
water.
He's fine.
I was told that I heard something about that all of you managed to kill a vampire.
Yep. Wasn't that hard even. It's actually pretty easy.
We're
Yeah, he
kind
was
of
drunk.
professionals. They
did
hired
you-
us for this job because we're good at it, you know?
Apparently. She begins walking, but as she's walking, she's saying to you, how did you do it?"
Cut his head off.
Dabbed it and
Weapons.
pulled it around with a rope.
Yeah, punched it
Yeah, punched it.
quite a few times.
Really.
Yeah. Actually, not as
How
many
did
as I
any of you
thought,
even-
though.
How did any of you even get close enough to want to do that?
You kind of just walk up, start swinging. It's kind of as simple as that.
Yeah. Kind of like killing anything, really.
Yeah.
That didn't help Adler's case right now. Gosh darn
I
it.
suppose this is
Kind of like killing anything.
Kind of like
like
killing
killing
anything. Just his hands around her.
everyone. The serial killer in the room is.
So sad.
Poor Adler.
Wait, I'm a bad guy. He had no idea this whole time.
Been the villain the whole time. Well, I suppose that's why you're all the professionals. And she gives you this very courteous smile.
So, Myra, between you and us, if there was somebody in the castle that was like, that you would think maybe wasn't very good, who would that be? Maybe.
Not good.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, let's just say somebody hired these vampires, hypothetically.
Who's the corrupt official established?
Yeah. Who would you suspect?
I suspect no one in the castle walls.
Ooh, really?
So
I mean,
you
that's
suspect someone.
yeah.
Would
that's-
you ever hire vampires to do
What?
the things that have been going on around here?
You're asking if
Hell of a
I love
question.
Grizzle.
you're asking if I would?
Well, yeah, I mean, you were pretty quick to say nobody in the castle, so would you ever do that?
No one, including myself.
I see. These
what
are
about
standard questions.
what about? These are standard questions.
Chris, let's give yourself inspiration if you don't have.
It's just
Part of the Q&A.
part of Q&A. The typical Q&A for
Standard
investigators.
What about outside the castle then? Because you said inside the castle. What about outside the castle? Anybody you don't like? I mean, you've been helping the Baroness for a minute, so like, anybody you ran into, you were like, oh, no, not that one.
What do you know about Hell Riders?
Aren't they from Elturel?
Yeah, I'm talking about here.
I think my father has mentioned something about conflict with Elturel, but I don't know much about Hell Riders.
Disappointing.
Disappointing.
You really don't know much, do you?
Damn.
I know my place.
You like it?
It is a noble birthright that I'm
Would you
honored
ever
to
like
uphold.
want to do anything else, like maybe investigate or, you know?
No, I would never want to do the job that you all are doing.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, like, do you want to do anything else?
Maybe
He's
maybe
now
you like
curious.
you like fight someone.
She's staring at Ash. I abhor violence. And no, I've not had any reason to consider any other line of work.
Your job just seems so boring.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised with how fulfilling it is.
See,
Well, if it was.
what do you do for fun?
Mhm.
Should know. Miss Lish goes over the paperwork. If not, then she starts sewing.
That's not fun, Ash. It's not fun.
Sewing
Like-
can be fun.
Chrysalis shuts up.
I am very, very fond of Ira and her family. It is a privilege to work for them.
So then, what's got you so stressed right now?
Well, the killings in the courtyard were very disturbing to me. My family is here, not just my father, but the whole Zereth family. If anyone were to enter this castle and harm them, it would be devastating.
Well, just a little piece of advice. Adjacent courtyard or not, if you're afraid of courtyards, I'd suggest you stay away from them.
I'm not afraid of them in the day. It's the night I'm worried about. Come, it's not much further now. As the three of you continue to follow Myra, moments earlier, Vale and Erexus arrived outside the doors of the royal dressing room.
Oh no.
God.
It's right through here. Oh, Sid, can't hear you.
Now you stay here and don't move, okay? Because we don't want you bringing misfortune upon the household and all that jazz.
All right. Just don't screw it up.
I won't.
Have no faith in you, go.
Everyone says that eventually. And he's gonna knock on the door.
You hear a woman's voice inside go, "Who is it?"
It's an investigator.
The door opens, and it appears that one of the seamstresses inside of there was sent to open the door. You peer in, and you can see, standing in the distance, is the Queen, Voxana, the Baroness, Eileen, and Ira in a wedding dress, standing on a podium.
Hi. We're just doing sweeps of the rooms in the castle, and I'm in charge of this specific area, and this is the last room I have to do a sweep for. And I was gonna wait until you were done making the alterations. However, there is a meeting I have to go to report my findings. So if you could just give me about 5, maybe 10 minutes to do a sweep of the room, I would really appreciate it.
"What do they want?" Eileen says. The seamstress turns and says, he says that he's an investigator.
And
The three women, Eileen and the Queen, kind of crane their heads around to get a peek at you standing in the doorway. The three of them are talking to each other, and Ira seems to be nodding her head. The Queen says, "You may enter."
thank you. He's gonna scooch past the seamstress, and he's gonna walk in, and he's gonna do one of his deep bows. I apologize for the intrusion, but as I've explained to this lovely seamstress here, we're doing sweeps of the rooms in the castle, just, looking for any signs of mischievous activity, and this is the last room in this wing that I have to investigate. And I was gonna wait for you to finish your alterations of the wedding gown, which is looking absolutely lovely, by the way.
Thank
And I just
you.
need 5 to 10 minutes to do a quick sweep of the room, make sure that there's nothing wrong or nefarious going on in here.
I trust anyone that my husband has hired. You may feel free. Don't you agree, Eileen? Eileen is staring at you.
That may be a mistake.
Oh no.
Eileen is staring at you, and he has kind of a look of suspicion on her face. But as soon as the queen says this, her tone shifts. She smiles. She says, "Of course, of course."
Thank you.
Ira,
And he's gonna do another deep bow, and he's gonna look up at Ira, and he's gonna quick wink at her.
Ira gives a very. Ira
She knows
gives you
him. She knows him. He saved her.
Ira gives Vale a very subtle nod.
You can ignore me. I will be completely silent. Pretend I'm not even here. He can do that too, because he's stealthy.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, what do you
Sneaky.
want to do? You just eavesdropping, making it look like you're doing things?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the furthest corner of the room from the door, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm doing a very thorough investigation of all like the nooks and crannies of everything. Swiping my fingers along the windowsill, checking behind curtains, feeling down the fabric. They're not even gonna realize what I'm doing.
I want you to roll performance.
I have high performance. That's a 20, right? I can't fucking read.
You got good performance.
I do have good performance. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking app closed.
Oh no.
I hate when it does that.
Oh no.
Performance. I have a plus 11 in performance.
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Wish me luck. I haven't rolled all night. Is that true?
I think so. Yeah,
I think this is your first roll.
I think so.
That is a... What is that? A 6?
Oh no.
Plus 11, so 17.
So 17 still.
From what you can tell, no one seems suspicious of what you're doing. As you're going about the room, you hear the three women chattering with each other. You hear the queen saying, "Ira, you look lovely. And so petite." And Eileen says, "Oh, yes, yes, so skinny."
Vale's gonna beat their ass.
And he's just like, his like little ear flicks and his tail swishes.
I love it.
I don't use Vale's tail enough to tell his mood, but I should.
I actually love even talking about his
Gives it
tail a lot
away.
more in this.
The queen says, "Eileen, you must be so proud that your daughter has made it to this betrothal." "Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've long awaited this day. I hope my son is... I'm sure that you will be very happy with Alexis, Ira. But he seems nervous." And you hear Ira's voice go, "I haven't really noticed that about him." "Well, you don't know him like I do as his mother. He seems out of sorts lately. I can't quite put my finger on it. But I'm sure it's just his nerves about the wedding." And Eileen goes, "Yes, well, it's, I'm sure, a very nerve-wracking time for him." As Vale is listening to them chatter about these things, meanwhile, outside, Myra, Adler, Ash, and Chrysalis are making their way down the hall that leads to the royal dressing room. As they are making their way to this hall, Hazel, who's been wandering about the castle, still invisible, spots Myra Quilmeth being trailed by 3 of her companions.
Oh. Yikes. This is awkward. Since I was just
They're like
her.
still
Chrysalis
invisible.
is still on
I
the
know.
side of Myra too, chatting up a storm, like
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
talking about like, what she wants to do.
So like she heard it from around the corner.
Hazel does notice that Myra is staring at Chrysalis as he chatters on and on and on. She has a very concerned look on her face.
How much time would you say I have left?
At this point, you have about 20 minutes.
I'll follow them secretly for now. She's gonna kind of stay behind the group and stay invisible and just kind of watch where they're heading and kind of see what they're doing.
So as you follow behind them, Myra continues to make her way down the hall. When Chrysalis, Ash, and Adler and Hazel notice that there is a figure walking towards them down this hallway. In a matter of moments, they realize that they're looking at Prince Orexus Vadiel. And he pauses and stares at the group as they approach. Where are all of you headed? Your Majesty, Myra, how are you? I'm very well. What brings you here? I was just leaving. I'm not supposed to see the bride in her dress before the wedding day, from what I have been told.
What? That's crazy.
Apparently, it's a custom.
Hmm.
Never
My-
heard of that before.
That's pretty wild.
I think it's ridiculous.
You've seen her before, right?
Yes, I've seen her before. It's just cloth.
Yeah, she's just in her dress. What is this?
Yes.
Who said this?
Well, it's a superstition. It's bad luck.
Where the hell are we?
Oh. I believe
I
it.
was just staring around.
Anyway, don't let me. Why are you all heading to the royal dressing room? These gentlemen were escorting me. I'm going to be assisting the Baroness. He looks at all of you. Well, don't let me disturb you. And he continues walking as he's passing by Hazel, invisible Hazel. Hazel watches as he turns and shoots a glance back at all of them making their way back down the hall. And Hazel hears him say, "Great, now they're all going to be in there."
Like it's like, oh no. Comes out her voice and he just hears silence. Like, and it's just a voice from nowhere. She's like,
Hmm?
and she's gonna
Hold on.
follow the group.
Hold on. He pauses. He shrugs and keeps walking.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
She's gonna follow the
So-
group.
Vale. Meanwhile, in the dressing room, Vale has continued to snoop around the room, making it appear as if he is investigating for traps and other nefarious devices. Listening to these 3 women discuss wedding plans, discuss different stitch-ups they need to do for this dress. And the only thing that I want Vale to roll perception.
Okay, so that's another 6.
Mm.
And then I have a +2 in perception.
Okay. 8.
Yes.
What you ascertain from the ongoing conversations of these 3 women is that weddings are really boring.
Yeah, the fuck they are.
And you don't really understand what all this fuss is about.
You know what he does fuss about? You know what he does know about? He knows about fashion. And he knows for a fact that wedding dress is not actually good looking.
It hurts. But hey, you've been having to kind of keep your stomach from churning as you look at the light lavender color of that dress. Ugh.
And it's just not going well with her skin at all.
Those embroideries, too much. As you're musing on this, as you're planning on becoming an investigator with the fashion police, there is a knock on the door. Mistress Ira, it's Myra. Come in, Myra. Myra opens the door. Vale notices that as the door opens, he can see standing behind Myra is Chrysalis, Ash, and Adler standing in the doorway.
He's gonna mind to mind the Chrysalis.
Chrysalis has the dopiest look on his face, by the way. He's just standing in the doorway and he's like,
What are you doing in here?
well, we found Myra acting suspicious, running around. You just hear this prattling in your fucking mind. Running around and chased her. And then Adler picked her up. Crazy. You know, she actually caught me in her head. And I think she thinks I'm a vampire, but if she tells anyone, I'll just threaten her in her mind and make her think she's crazy.
Job done.
Well said.
Okay. But like, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, she asked us to bring her here, so we did.
Okay. But just so you know, I told them that I was investigating the room and that we were going to be meeting downstairs for a meeting to go over our stuff. So just make something up about needing me immediately.
Oh, hey there, investigator Bill. We are done investigating the hallways, and we will convene at the meeting spot in 10 minutes.
Hey, Vale, I need your help
Also,
with something.
here's Myra.
Thank you. And Vale's gonna turn and to address the room, and he's gonna be like, I've concluded my investigation of the room. If I may just impart a little bit of wisdom.
You may, the queen says.
And he's gonna say it quietly to the queen. That lavender color, it's washing her out. Go with a warmer color, and it'll bring out the color in her skin and make her not look so pale.
Oh. That was my dress and my dress.
It would have looked lovely on you. You have the pallor for it, the skin color for it. That color on you would look stunning. On her, you don't want an ugly bride.
Vale, Adler leans in. Adler leans in and says, "Hey, Vale. Oh, God." And he looks right at the dress. What is that thing?
Adler,
Ira looks mortified.
Adler, that was the queen's wedding dress.
What was she, a plum?
Adler, this is the queen.
Oh, my bad. And Adler just
queen is
puts his head
glaring at
back out
Adler.
from the room.
I'm gonna have Azelle take a few steps back while invisible. She's like, oh shit.
I'm so
Oh my
sorry, Your
fucking
Highness.
God.
Sorry. Unfortunately, my compatriots do not understand color theory.
But you do.
I do. I'm an artist. In my, in my free time, not when I'm investigating.
She glances over at Eileen. Eileen is smiling at her. She smiles at Eileen. She turns back to you very serious. What color?
Well, with her skin complexion, I would go with either a soft blue. The blue will bring out that tone in her skin that looks really nice, and not so much the purple. The purple's making her look a little yellow.
I love it.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
get XP.
Thank you.
this.
Thank you. Thank you for your counsel. Your friend is a ruffian.
He really is. I apologize. I apologize.
Well, I do hope that nothing was amiss in the room here.
Oh no, everything in here is absolutely lovely. Yeah, especially you ladies here. You are very, very what is the word I'm looking for? Regal.
The
Thank
queen
you.
blushes. Ira
Thank you.
blushes. Eileen stares.
Robert,
don't let us interrupt any further. We'll be leaving now.
Hey, Val, help me out with something.
I'll be right there. Again, ladies. And he's gonna bow again, and he's gonna quickly leave.
Chrysalis glances in the room. A thought bubble pops up over his head. He's imagining the queen as a plum. And he tilts his head and just walks out of the room.
Little round plum.
he's like,
Long flowing gold locks coming off the plum. Little crown on top.
He's like,
So, following Vale out of the room, Ash goes, "Yeah."
So I needed you to tie these bombs together.
He walks out.
Oh. I can do that.
Invisible Hazel's eyes widen.
I forgot Hazel was there.
I was watching this mess.
She's witnessing all this one in the corner.
That's so funny.
Hazel watches as the four of them, the three of them walk out of this room, as Ash hands Vale a five bomb. Six bomb.
Can I turn the corner as Hazel and then drop my invisibility and then turn the corner back to the group?
Sure.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck were you guys doing?"
Hazel turns in the corner and now becoming visible, looks, and she's like, "Are you tying bombs?" She looks at Ash.
Oh.
I imagine Ash has 6 bombs in his hand, and then he sees Hazel, and he puts them behind his back.
She won't notice a thing.
She looks at
She
you.
won't
she's
notice
like-
at all.
She's like, "What are you guys all doing here in this corner?"
Nothing.
Well, we were planning on going back to Eric. Isn't that right?
Yeah?
Ash looks around pleadingly.
Oh, well. I hope you had more luck than I had.
Where have you been?
Just spying, searching. I haven't found very much. I kind of was watching on the walls a few people, seeing if I could find out any private conversations. I don't think Aquarian will be an issue. I don't know if he's exactly a suspect to me anymore.
Boswell's clear too.
I saw him. I saw him talking to Myra earlier.
Wasn't the prince worried about that one lady?
What? What
Wasn't
did you?
wasn't the prince worried about that one lady?
That's what you were doing.
Yes, that is
Hmm.
what I was doing. Actually, where is the prince?
As you guys make it as you're making it down this hallway, standing at the end of the hall, tapping his foot and looking very impatient, is Alexis Vadiel.
Ah, there he is.
You made friends with the prince?
You could say that.
Does he know you slapped him?
He didn't
Just
know that
asking.
was me.
It's a fair question.
He's convinced it was me, but I've convinced him otherwise.
Fail.
Yes. Hey,
Fail.
hey, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
To the prince.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, Your Superior.
I mean, I
Not
feel
buddy,
like we're past
no
that.
buddy.
We've spent the afternoon together.
So,
So I
I've
feel like
killed
it makes
men
us
I've spent the afternoon together with.
Oh, wow.
In battle.
Okay.
I'm hoping we
Whoa,
have
whoa,
been
whoa, whoa,
of
whoa. You were in battle?
Yes.
Adler just continues
I am
to
a
look.
highly
Without saying any more, Adler's just looking him up and down. He is literally just staring him up and down, like, over and over again.
I am a highly decorated soldier. I have protected the coasts of Gwyneth from pirate raiders.
He turns to Ash. This is why they have vampires here.
Yeah.
Well, the guards couldn't even handle a couple ghouls, so yeah, vampires.
This is awful. I was just
Fail.
Yes.
Did they all ruin it? Did all of you ruin it?
Well,
get
honestly,
any
the
info?
only thing they were doing in there really was just, dress talk. They weren't really talking about anything else, and I didn't really have an opportunity to ask them any questions.
So,
However, I did save you from total embarrassment.
really? How so?
Yeah, especially with your complexion, too. I don't think the purple would have looked good with you either. And we don't need any ugly princes at the wedding.
I sent you to investigate whether or not the Baroness is responsible for the misdeeds in this castle, and instead you gave fashion advice.
I mean, do you want to be ugly at your wedding?
I don't even think it'd be possible, to be fair.
I think it's possible, dude. Be careful.
Just be careful.
Now, there's this little vein kind of pops up in his forehead as he's staring at Ash. Hey, so did you let them know? Did you let them know that I'm
Oh
blackmailing all
yeah,
of you?
that's right. I forgot. Guys, I have to give you something.
He starts
What?
handing out the endorsements from the king.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
so now everyone has one.
Yeah, well,
Wonderful.
as you can see,
Fantastic.
with this, you can't really blackmail me because you never got the official seal from whoever it was that slapped you.
Didn't my father give you that official seal?
Yes, he did.
Yes. So don't you think maybe if I went to my father and, by the way, just so you're all up to speed, I'm blackmailing all of you
Oh,
Ow.
okay.
because this thing came into my room accompanied by all of you except the lizard and the girl,
Hey,
and assaulted me last night. You stupid fucks.
Prince
Assaulted
Arexis.
That is black.
Yes.
Bro, if I assaulted you, you'd be dead.
Guys, was I not with you all night?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have no
was.
idea. You would be
Yeah,
dead.
And
If
what
we
did we do
assaulted
last
you.
night exactly? And Vale's just standing there like this.
I don't know.
Went into the mausoleum and we murdered some ghouls and some worms.
All together.
Yes, and we fought that weird centipede monster, and we were,
We were
all
all
pretty
there.
late.
Out very late. Way
And-
past my bedtime.
Your
So
Highness,
how could I have been there and in your room at the same time?
And Your Highness, I respect.
Double fingers.
Crystal's just saying it in the
He's like in the
back.
corner, like she's like, I respect you and what you do in this palace, but I would like you to refrain from calling Vale a thing. Vale is not a thing.
The prince is turning a bright scarlet color. His foot is tapping on the floor. So you all want me to go tell my father about what happened last night? And you trust
So where is this blackmail at? Why do you want us to do something with it? I'm just wondering.
You cool with that? Stop it. Stop it.
Oh my god.
Legendary.
Oh, okay.
I can't even. I'm gonna spit up.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna spit up.
The
I'm
prince.
dead.
He stops looking angry. Suddenly he looks kind of genuinely confused. What?
Zal's gonna sidle up next to Chrysalis. She kind of comes over and she's like, Chrysalis, it's not really like blackmail. So it's like a term of phrase. It means that he's trying to bribe us into doing something for him against our will, basically, by having
I see.
information on us that he could use against us. Yeah, just for future reference.
Well, I knew that. I knew. I just never mind. He kind of looks down.
He's like embarrassed, poor buddy.
Oh my father had made such a critical error. How could he have stooped so low?
Hey, if you want, we can put extra protection around your room tonight. Make sure nobody comes in there and,
If you want, you can come investigate with us.
Yeah, could do that.
Yeah, I've been giving him that opportunity all day.
Because I'm telling you the truth, brother.
I've been investigating with Vale all day, and Vale can't even investigate a bathroom door.
Were you really not
Okay.
paying that much attention?
Me or the prince?
The prince. If Vale's investigating a bathroom door, he probably saw things you'd never even imagine, bro.
I see. You all think you're very clever. You think you're very clever, but you're
No, I
not.
think I'm Ash.
I'm Adler.
I'm confused.
Respectfully, Mr. Prince Rexus. Respectfully, how many vampires have you killed? Currently, I want to have a number.
I have slain vampires.
How many?
How many of the
Probably-
ones that have hurt your family at this wedding have you slain? Just want a ballpark number.
How many
He's turning-
vampires have you found here?
Mm-hmm.
And said
He's
kill.
turned. He's turning
He
red
hasn't
again.
killed any of them. If he killed
Listen.
any of those vampires, they wouldn't have hired us.
I wouldn't be here. I would not be here.
It's a fair point, Chrysalis.
We would not be here.
And I say this with all respect.
So,
Yes.
Yes.
I thought I was gonna say something.
so
Adler looked at Chrysalis like,
So let me get this straight. Let's get this perfectly clear. If I walk away right now and go to my father and let my father know that you all assaulted me last night, you're just fine with that. You think that's going to go over great.
Well,
what I'm saying, and let me reiterate. And I'm gonna have Adler stand up as tall. He's gonna try and make himself look as tall as possible.
oh no, he's
He
going
takes
the
a couple
intimidation route.
steps. He takes a couple of steps towards you, and he's like, "I assure you that if we came into your room while you were sleeping with intention to harm you, you wouldn't be standing in front of me right now."
Please
Damn.
roll intimidation.
Oh yes, Adler. He's going his intimidation route.
Please.
Oh, that's good.
It's a 19, and his intimidation is.
Fuck yeah.
My God, guys, we are looking at a 30.
God damn. Oh my god.
The prince steps a little closer to Adler. He's staring right at him. You. He spins on his heel. His back is facing all of you. You can see him tapping his foot. Yeah. Yeah. He turns back around. Well. Fail. I thank you for assisting me today in investigating the Baroness. I appreciate your attempt. It seems, though, that perhaps all of you aren't quite as... He's kind of staring over at Adler nervously. As useful as I thought you were. I won't intrude upon your investigation any further. If I have inquiries, I'll inquire myself.
Hey man, you don't
Yeah, I
have to
have questions.
blackmail us either. You could just ask us for help and we'll help you. That's what
Absolutely.
we're here for.
I mean, I had fun with you today. I don't know how you feel about it. But if you ever need help investigating again, just let me know and I will gladly assist you.
I would trust then if you that you will take my advice at least and perhaps continue to inquire into Eileen's...
Okay, but I have some questions for you now.
Oh gods. Yes?
Get him,
What
Ash.
do you know about Hellrider dealings in these Fair Isles?
I know that Colm Kane is trying to worm his way into my land. That he's been sending little troops of Hellriders to do it. We've squashed all of their incursions so far, and I assume we will continue to squash them.
No big invasions, though. No bringing
No.
anything in, any big things here, maybe. Cages, maybe. Never know.
Cages.
Yeah.
Cages?
Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
Bringing any large, like blood dragon prisoners, maybe. Or maybe entering in the night.
No, I don't believe so. Mostly they've attacked on the sea, and a few have sent little groups of spies, sometimes into the hills around Gwyneth. But nothing full scale, and nothing of these cages that you speak of. Eh. Well, I'm sorry to have wasted all of your time.
Yeah, you were a giant waste of time.
It was a pleasure.
See you around, bud. I mean,
I suppose.
Your Highness.
Yes,
See you around.
Vale. Nothing. I suppose I will see all of you the day after tomorrow at the wedding rehearsal.
Oh,
Yes, and remember what I said. No purple.
I like purple.
Purple doesn't like you.
All of you have a wonderful rest of your evening. He turns and stomps off.
Vale?
Yeah?
Why was he having you investigate Eileen Zereth?
Aside from him not liking her very much, she seems like a right bitch.
Yes. After further investigation, I would say yes.
But
But isn't his
he has
mother-in-law?
some suspicions about her and her dealings. He doesn't trust her very much.
Said that she had something to gain or something wrong. That's what I heard
Yeah.
before I went back to the
Something
game.
like, yeah, something along those lines.
Well, under my investigation I did earlier, Myra seems a little fishy still. She seemed odd roaming the halls. She saw her talking to Boswell. They had an interesting conversation. And then I stepped
No,
away
we
into...
were with Myra just now.
Oh. Well, what time
Yeah.
was that?
We've been with her for quite a while, man.
That's weird. I saw her in the halls.
Which halls?
Over by Boswell's room. By the
Yeah, we weren't
balconies.
over there, man.
Well, maybe I was there before you.
she was
Well, who can
below,
say?
near the courtyards.
Interesting.
I-
Well,
I think they're back.
either way, I went to Aquarian's room and thoroughly searched it.
Don't just brush this off. They're back.
Well, what do you mean they're back?
The
You-
gangers.
Oh my Chrysalis, no. There's like I said, she could have just been fast. She knows the place decently well.
No, because when we were talking to her just now, she said she saw an eastern portal way, but then she was leaving that way and didn't know where she was going anymore, because she hasn't been in this castle for very long. So you're lying.
I'm not
You're not
lying,
brushing off
Ash.
this doppelganger business. They're here.
I just don't believe in the doppelganger thing, Ash. Doesn't mean I'm lying. I'm trying to
What do
get
you
a
mean you
logical
don't believe in the
explanation.
evidence.
doppelganger thing?
I don't believe in it.
You've been pitching
don't-
doppelgangers since we got here.
I made up a lot of excuses for using the doppelgangers because they believe it.
So there are no doppelgangers?
I don't
What
think
about
there
what-
is.
What about the one
Azelle,
that you
you're
saw
a
of me?
hater.
Wait,
Didn't
what
you
about the one
just say you
of
saw
me?
Myra?
I made a lot of that up to make sure you were not caught for something you weren't supposed to be at.
No,
Ash.
listen to Ash, though. Ash said the one that you saw of him.
Yeah, I lied about it.
What?
I lied about it. Ash is running around
So you
places he
told
shouldn't
me
be.
never to lie.
Well, I lied because to protect a friend.
But you lied to us too.
I mean, I know we've all used the doppelgangers as an excuse at some point or another, but the fact remains, there are doppelgangers. I mean, they
There
were
may be some that
impersonating me.
exist.
Oh, I just want to add, I never used it as an excuse. I really thought these suckers were real.
I
Never
know
used it
they're.
as an excuse either.
No, they are.
I'm
they
not
are
saying
real.
they're
They
not
are
real.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying they're not here.
Looks nervously at exploded Ash in the courtyard. No.
A lot of the guards were looking and going after Ash and attacking him, and I tried to make sure he had his back clean.
So
What?
then how do you explain
When were
Myra?
you washing him?
Yeah, I've never been in the bath with you.
No, I mean figure of speech. I was just trying to
That
protect
one
him.
time in the wizard's castle.
Hey.
Hey.
different.
What?
I was like,
What?
When was
Yeah,
this?
Listen,
Bill,
I-
you were there. She didn't get naked, but Zell was there too. Only me and Chrysalis, I think, actually took baths.
really tried to like not think about that. It's like I'm trying to not think
Wait,
about
no,
that.
you took a
but-
bath too, Vale.
We
Yeah.
all took baths.
Yeah.
He sounds so upset.
No one's
I-
innocent.
Take a bath with Hazel.
No, not with
Um,
Zell.
No, I've never taken a
But she
bath with any
was-
of you.
She was in the bathing room, so she took a bath
I
with us.
petition we all take a bath together.
Honestly,
I
I
also petition we all take a bath together.
really
Alice
need a bath.
especially.
I feel like we would all
You
trust each other a
definitely
lot more.
Yeah, I was in the sewer all day.
No one is gonna see me naked here.
Well,
We
That's
won't
no
look.
one
Wait.
else.
Shut the fuck up.
And other kind of just looks down and turns red.
She's
Can
like,
I say that out loud?
I can't. She's like, we were saving lives. It's different.
Fucking druids.
Trying.
Listen, I'm just saying that I just doubt. I don't know what you saw or didn't see. I don't know, but I just don't. I've not personally experienced it. These doppelganger thing. Maybe there is. I don't know.
But
But
you
either
just
way-
told us that you just saw Myra in the
Okay,
hallway,
But
and we just told you that Myra was with us.
So
and
that
I'm
means
saying
there
that
was
we
a
don't know what time.
doppelganger.
I don't know when you were there. I don't know when she was there. Could have been any time of the day. I've been out
Robert,
all
how
day
long ago
and separate
was
from you.
this? How long ago was this? Robert?
Myra,
us,
literally, you
yeah.
Like when
You guys
we,
meaning
when we
Myra?
caught her.
Mm-hmm.
When we caught her.
When you
in the
caught her?
hallway.
would have been maybe 35, 40 minutes ago.
It's like an hour ago.
Yeah, you were with her?
Yeah, like 45
Oh.
minutes to an hour.
Okay, well that
ago.
makes more sense. I was with her about 2 hours ago.
Can I read her mind?
You fucker! You fucker!
Yes, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
I am gonna cast Detect Thought.
Okay.
Oh, that is crazy.
Her surface thoughts is.
And this is under heightened because he is digging deeper.
Are you gonna dig
Oh!
deeper?
Oh yes, he is.
Oh,
So
you
heightened, roll
little
twice.
shit.
Goodbye, Lysel.
You are. She better not find out. You are fucking listening right now.
You,
You better
Goodbye,
fucking
Lysel.
pray she does not know.
yeah, actually though.
Okay,
uh,
so disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
If you dig
And that's
deep,
higher than
Sydney,
16.
you're
Yeah?
gonna choose my dice for me.
Okay.
Which one? Which one?
The one that looks like cotton candy.
That one. I love that one. It's rolled well for me today. But we'll let fate decide. Oof. Okay. So it is a disadvantage, and it's going to be the first one's wisdom or saving throw. I'm sorry, Jake. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom of 16 or higher.
Okay. 8 and 8. And both are the same.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
14.
So
So it's
Ho-
images,
hold on.
right?
So this is how Detect Thoughts works. When I read your mind, I get the base thoughts, okay? So I get, what's on the surface. If I dig
Mhm.
deeper, I get let me read it to you. I get
The full
a
images,
whole
right?
bunch. I get the full everything.
everything,
So-
all,
Like a
all
little
her,
movie playing back.
all her thoughts.
Mhm.
That's
So-
dangerous.
It says, here, I got you. It says you activate the effects below. You sense the presence thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to creatures that know languages or are telepathic. You don't need to read thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. Oh, this is just other things that go with it. So reading thoughts, here it is. Target one creature you can see within range of yourself, within 30 feet of yourself that you detected with Sense Thoughts option. You learn what is most on the target's mind right now. If the target doesn't know any languages and isn't telepathic, you learn nothing. As a magic action on your next turn, you can try to probe deeper into the target's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in its mind, such as worry, love, or hate. On the successful save, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its
No,
mind.
so Hazel's gonna know.
So she will know that I was in her mind, but I'm still gonna get
Oh,
the answer that I want.
This is bad. And looming,
This is so
there is bad
this
things
is really
looming.
bad. So,
She's got green
so-
fingers.
I asked on how far it goes back, and they're saying usually it's current mental activity, so things within the recent thoughts and memories of happening. So what you see in your envisionment is, to me, you feel an intense sense of worry, some kind of devious feeling, kind of like that feeling of like knowing information on someone who's not, and you clearly see in your mind her transform from a spider into Myra,
Oh.
and you see her transform into Myra and speak with Eileen and Ira, and
Hold
then
on,
you
hold
kind of get a flash of the memory of also her walking down this pathway as Myra, and you get a strong sense of kind of guilt, and there's some kind of mix in there of enjoying it, but also some guilt involved.
Okay, so it does say either way the target knows. I didn't know it was either way. That sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know
That
That
you
that.
are
sucks.
probing into its mind, and until you shift your attention away from the target's mind, the target can take an action on its turn to make an intelligence against your spell you save, ending the spell on a success. So after I turn my attention away, after I get what I want out of you, then you can try and end the spell if you want to, because it would last for.
So
a
after
minute,
you
I
get the information, I can
So-
have to end it.
And
So
actually, might
if I turn my attention away from you, like your mind, then you can
Mm.
attempt to end the spell.
it actually might
with
out of
another
combat
wisdom.
might automatically end because it's only concentration up to a minute. So
Okay, so it
Gotcha.
might just be a
Okay.
so out
mental
of
flash.
combat,
I will
think
also
it would
say,
just drop when he loses his concentration.
There's I feel like as the vision fades, you see an intense color of green
Oh,
kind of fade out of the
Do I
the
see
thoughts.
anything about her finger? Because it says intense.
I'm gonna let you
looming-
decide, Rard, if you think it goes back far enough, or if it doesn't. I'll let you decide as a DM.
I would think
to be
she's
fair.
thinking about that.
because
finger
I
a
felt like
lot. That's covered
I mean
up.
it's
I would say currently I was focused more on like the investigation aspect, but I'm gonna let the DM decide whether you
You
want to
see
give
this
that
bright
information or
green
not.
color. You see this bright green color. And while Hazel was in Myra's form, you see Hazel very intently staring down at Myra's left hand.
Very cool.
oh, oh, that's cool.
And as we kind of
That's
break
smart.
this connection, I feel like you just see her look at you, and there is tears forming in her eyes.
Oh
hurts
no!
You hear in
Not
your head,
no.
I know you're mad at me, but I won't say anything. I just knew you were lying.
I am going to. I'm going to attempt to cast Hold Person on Chrysalis.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
And I want you to roll a Wisdom saving throw of 14 or higher. You see, like, her throw her hand out.
That's intense. All right. I mean, I
Which dice
understand.
should I use?
She's
Yeah,
mad.
me too.
Hey,
Oh, let's
man.
see.
Giselle's not a good liar.
Terrible.
No, she's not. But goddamn.
She's not a good liar. It was gonna happen eventually. Okay, which ones? Out of these four, which one?
Well, what do you think, Brendo?
We'll put this one in the mix
Use
too.
the pink one.
Okay.
This one?
Yep. I thought the same thing too. I was leaning it.
19.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Okay. What I'm gonna say, Rard, if you don't mind, is I think that when Hazel puts her hand out, you see it under her skin, kind of this glow, this like kind of greenish glow out of her hand. You can kind of actually see it illuminating from under the glove as she pulls it almost like a choke, and you see it kind of screech, the sound a little bit like a screech, as she kind of and just kind of drops it with tears in her eyes, and she's like, "I told you to never do that, ever."
She said this out loud.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh.
And she starts to walk away.
And Chrysalis says nothing. He stays true to his word. He just
She
kind
just
of
is.
nods his head.
What just happened?
She just walks away, and you just see her kind of like grab the wall, and it just seems aimlessly roaming.
She could have just told us she didn't want to take a bath.
It's okay, guys.
Should we go after her? I mean, she looked really upset.
No,
I'll go
leave her
talk to her.
alone. Leave her
Yeah.
alone. Trust me.
All right.
What? Do I still have a job?
I'm dead.
And as Ash contemplates whether or not he is still employed, we conclude our session.
Oh,
Guys, that was a
good.
marvelous session,
What a terrible
yo.
place to end it on.
Guys,
So
that was
good.
fantastic.
I
Ooh,
did not
some
know
drama.
I did not know that even
I
though
forgot about that.
I
forgot
didn't
about
know
that.
that.
I
Otherwise, I
remember
probably
that
wouldn't have
from
done
now
it.
I know that was
Mhm.
tough.
I did not know
He's
I've
gonna have to deal with the
never read it all the
consequences
way
later for
through.
that. I know. I
Because
did not
there's-
know either. Actually, I forgot.
There's
it
a
was
lot
that.
more to detect thoughts than just that. Like, there's a whole thing on sense thoughts.
Yeah.
Where you can actually sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself that belong to
Oof.
creatures that know languages
We
that
have
are
talked.
telepathic.
We have talked about this out of session too. About like, if that ever happened, the anger she's gonna have is gonna be bad. So you're gonna deal with the
Lordy.
consequences of this later,
it's
buddy.
Gonna be interesting.
We get to
Oh,
deal
it's
with
like-
Hurt Zell.
Hurt Zell.
Hurt Zell. But I'd
She's
rather have a
very
hurt.
hurt.
I'd rather have a hurt
saying
cell than a
is-
lie
is
cell.
She's been lying a lot, so he has a lot of ground to argue with.
I agree.
He may, but
that was rough.
he's invaded his sister's mind, which she said since they were children.
Again.
And first time he tried to do it, he failed, and she says, "What are you fucking doing?" And he's like, "Nothing." But now he successfully, I think for the first time, really has gotten inside her
Yeah.
head. You've never
Um,
successfully done so before, so
We'll see.
Oh my
so
god.
excited. But yeah, she's gonna be
Crazy.
I feel
so
like I
hurt.
should have got
She's so
more.
hurt.
I feel like I should have got more though.
Yeah, that was
The
risk and
stuff-
reward.
You
The-
got
the
her
stuff-
entire special ability that she's been keeping a secret for this entire time.
Yeah.
That's good
but
information.
it says something that looms large in its mind, such as worry, love, or hate. Too.
Well, but they didn't specify to say what those worries were, but the sense of it, of the worry.
Well, you got a glimpse of the worry. You just don't
you
know.
just don't know what it
the
is
worry
yet.
Yeah, it's too bad that Vale's not
'Cause-
even on Hazel's mind.
See, they say it. Yes.
Adler was
it's-
disappointed with his popcorn.
Well, but we'll have to see how the family drama unfolds next time.
Goodbye,
Bye, everyone.
everyone.